Hey guys, what's going on? Just a quick update on my Harvest Jack situation. I give up. I give up on doing a free-to-play, man. I cannot get this dude to drop from Fire Knight, and I'm just sick of being in the dungeon. I'm sick of it. So I just went ahead and took what I had, and we're gonna go ahead and fuse him, because I'm just sick of being in Fire Knight, man. I'm probably another 1,500 energy into Fire Knight since my last video. It's just not happening, and I'm tired of being in it. Tired of being in it. So we leveled up all the food. We're gonna go ahead and fuse him, and then I figured I would go ahead and give my thoughts on the event as a whole. What I'm gonna say might sound a little strange, but 1,000,000, man, y'all crazy. But I do think it was improved. Now again, I've said before, I don't expect everything to be perfect right away, but I do think this was better. I do think, again, barring some bad luck, that this was free to play doable. Now the big things, my big takeaways from this that I think need to be changed are the drop rates on the champs and the dungeons. As far as the structure of the events, and the way that the event was presented, the way it was laid out, the way it was organized, I think they did a lot of that stuff better than they've done it before. I think there was a lot of improvement with this event, and it makes me feel pretty optimistic, to be honest. It's been a while since they've done something where I felt like this about it, So I hope that we continue to move in this direction. And again, I know that there's going to be people that could not get these champs to drop from these dungeons, and that's a real bummer. It took me way too much energy to get him from Spider, and then I just wasn't willing to keep dumping energy into it here. I just wasn't. I was done, man. So I know that there's going to be people that couldn't do it, and that's really frustrating, and it sucks. I hope that they take that data. I hope that they take that information and go, just a small tweak, because the rest of the event was pretty good. I would say change the drop rates on the champs and the dungeons, and just make her a little bit easier to get from here for the people that maybe weren't quite as prepared for the champion chase thing where you could get her that way. Now again, if you save up a few thousand green shards, if you're doing a lot of farming and letting your green shards build up, and letting your other stuff save up too. I did a video a couple days ago on free-to-play efficiency tips, and a lot of it involves hoarding your resources so that when things like this pop up, you're better prepared. So if you want to go check that out, I'll put it in the end card of this video, and you can go check that out if you're free-to-play and maybe you're unsure of how to be super efficient with your playing. I throw some tips in there, and then there are some people that put some tips in the comments of that video that are also really helpful, so I would go check that out. But I think she's a little far down on this event, which again, okay. And there's still a little bit of time left. I thought there was more time left, honestly. I thought there was a few more days left, but I just bump her up and just fix the drop rates on the other champs in the dungeons. I like getting them from the dungeons. I'm cool with the setup of the event overall. I just think it just needs a little bit more tweaking, but definitely a step in the right direction. And I am excited about it. It's nice to see them do something that is indicative of the players being heard to some extent anyway, So again, not perfect yet. Hopefully it continues to improve and they continue to do this in other aspects of the game as we move forward. But we've got our Harvest Jack, so I'll get him built. I'll put him together. It's going to take me a little bit because I burned through every bit of food I had knocking out those other champs. But yeah, I would say check out the free-to-play video if you are free-to-play and you didn't get him, or you just barely got him this time, and maybe it'll give you some tips to set you up so that next time there's a fusion event like this, you've got a lot more straight out of the gate. You know what I mean? You don't have to do quite as much in this one if you were starting completely from scratch. So that's my thoughts on it. I hate that I wasn't able to do it free to play. There was a part of me that really wanted to make it happen, just to have a video example up of it being done. There's a lot of people in my comments that were free to play telling me that they were able to do it, and I know that it's doable. I believe that it's doable. Again, it's just a matter of the RNG from those champs dropping from the dungeon. So I'm a little bummed out I couldn't do it, but I do know that it can be done. So that's kind of the takeaway from it. So that's it. Not a real long video. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to. I didn't want to fuse him off camera. I had it already. Like yesterday morning or something, and I thought, no, I don't want to do it not in a video. So I figured I would fuse him on video, give my thoughts on the event, and yeah, we'll get him built and see what kind of fun we can have with him. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I couldn't do this completely free to play. I really did try to do it. I just got burnt out on it. So maybe next time we'll be a little bit better prepared. I will do a better job of saving all my champs here, so that next time something comes out, we're a little bit more prepared straight out of the gate. Maybe we'll be able to knock that one out free to play. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you guys in the next one.